John Rule, what day is it?
Oh, the 15th of May, 2017.
And there's a crawdad hole.
There is a castle, a decapod castle.
Yeah, good description.
Shaded by a oxeye daisy.
And here is
a milkweed.
Yes, this is tall green prairie milkweed.
Green prairie.
And
milkweed.
It's Hertella, I believe. Asclepias Hertella. And here's the, what do we call them? White thing there?
Oh, white thing. Penstemon?
Penstemon, yeah. And here's some more milkweed. This is Asclepias viridis.
Right.
And now we've
tall
jumped.
green again.
Yeah, these are look like they're mixed, but actually they're both growing on that. In this case, at 112 Drive-In Prairie.
Right.
And that's a beautiful area for thousands of caterpillars to be hatched if we succeed in having the place left alone through the summer. And anyway, here's the map showing the Omni Peace Garden tour, and lists some of the names.
This is the 27th.
And you can go to any of these tour sites, including World Peace Wetland Prairie, and get a map like this on the day of the thing, or you can contact Omni Center.
Right.
This, excuse me.
Your friendly box turtle.
Yeah, it's one of the more beautiful ones I've seen in years. And it was right there in my backyard.
Yeah, they're really roving.
And they come under the fence through the gaps and things and turn up in the yard. And then they disappear because they're always looking for a place to lay eggs. And that soft soil. That soft soil is so precious. I don't know what that tiny flower is.
No, I don't.
But it's something that grows on World Peace Wetland Prairie and all these other places. And you sell spiderwort, and now
native red honeysuckle.
And
I can't remember.
A beautiful flower on a shrub. And
if I ever knew it,
some of our viewers will remember what it is.
Looks kind of like mock orange or something.
Well, maybe it does look like it. And you recognize okay, that's a squirrel. We got that. Okay,
a gray squirrel at that. and that's a Grimwood.
Yeah,
Keith Grimwood.
You and Keith have been friends for a while, and he's a great local musician.
I have never really met him to talk to before, and it was delightful.
Well, we've heard him sing a bunch of times.
Right.
And this milkweed plant is, of course, a climbing milkweed. It's not in bloom quite yet again.
Right.
But I wanted to show it, and here's quinine with an insect crawling around on it.
Wow, quinine.
And you recognize our quadrifolia?
Yes, well, I really hadn't at first head on. I'd always seen them from the side behind my house on the mountain. The quadrifolia, Asclepias quadrifolia.
Yes, sir. And here's more of the quinine.
Wow, quinine.
Which, for long it won't be blooming. So.
Right.
And this is something I want everyone in Fayetteville to recognize.
It's a real
Fayetteville
honor.
is the only city in the state that's been recognized and gotten a certificate of merit as a community wildlife habitat.
Well, I think that's pretty
and that's
wonderful.
why people,
I think that's pretty wonderful, folks.
People are allowed to not mow if they'll put in wildflowers and native grass for the
full cycle of
the
plant and the things which live on it and within it.
See ya. Hey, John Rule.
Here we are.
Let's look at some more photos from Fayetteville, Arkansas.
May 15th.
We've already seen in the first group of photos, but we want to tout the 2017 Omni Peace Garden Tour coming up on the 27th of this month. And you can see that list.
You got a flasher.
Any of those places, and get a copy of this, or you can come to World Peace Wetland Prairie at the beginning that day and decide if you want to go to the others, because you don't have to pay at World Peace Wetland Prairie. It's a free tour. And then the others, well, they just accept a donation. I don't think they'd run anybody off if they said, they can't make a donation, you know.
That was
they want people to come and share.
Quadrifolio we looked at.
And this is a Regional National Cemetery Improvement Corporation meeting. And those people work for Bo's Blessings, which is a group dedicated to helping veterans and veterans groups.
In someone's name, I assume, or honor.
Yeah. And see, that's two of our senior
members. I see. Regulation Beards.
Yeah. And all these folks are involved with it. Okay, this is wild indigo, false wild indigo, if you like, because it's not the same as the Baptisia family, but it's very similar in many ways. But it's a tall, standing bush. And actually, this particular place, they were kind of mashed down. All the rain we've had have knocked down a lot of things that normally would be standing in there, just kind of leaning down from all the water.
Native red honeysuckle emerging from the round leaf right in the center.
Yeah, coral honeysuckle is one of its popular names.
Right, that is a good way to describe it.
And you recognize these.
This here, well, let's see.
You just named them a minute ago.
Yes, I know.
Okay, we'll jump on.
Sensitive briar.
Yeah, from sensitive briar we go straight to almost in bloom, purple. And here's some
milkweed.
Yeah, purple milkweed. And here's some yellow flower. I just want you to see the little insect on there. That's a flower fly.
I see it.
See?
Like a hoverfly.
Now look up above the.
Yeah, there is a larva.
Baby.
A baby monarch.
Yes, we hope.
We hope.
Those plants, if monarchs find these plants before they dry up or something, there's a lot to eat on there.
Yeah.
You can feed several caterpillars on one of those stems. But a lot of the tiny milkweed, that's not true. This is another one that feeds a lot of monarchs,
and
caterpillars.
All the black and orange insects on it attest to that.
Yeah, they're taking advantage of that color, trying to be safe and eat the milkweed.
Or allium bloom, some kind of allium family.
A wild onion.
Yeah.
And it's pretty neat.
Yes, it is.
And about as good a picture as I ever bothered to get of them, but when they first come out like that, I'm apt to take some pictures.
Milkweed again.
This is the common milkweed, Asclepias syriaca. And see, it's another large one, large foliage like the purple. But it never gets this bright colored. That's that pink is pretty much what it is. And let's see if we have another milkweed in this group.
We'll hope for seed capsules from some of these.
Well, if you get there at the right time. Till next time, do your part to help keep the water clean, the air pure,
do your part, folks.
and the woods green. See ya.